just going to be a quick true crime video because now I've been seeing this case all over the place, and I knew what happened. I watched all the videos and shit, and I guess now that the chick has been, tried and sentenced, I think now I want to just quickly talk about it because I was listening to the victim impact statements, and it really, really bothered me that this little bitch, I can't even imagine. I'm talking about Makenzie Shirilla. She's 19 years old, and she's from Ohio. So she dated this guy for 2 to 3 years. His name was Dominic, and let's see. I want to tell you guys the full situation here. Oh, I see what happened. All right. I also have the video for you guys of exactly what happened. What happened was she intentionally crashed her Toyota Camry into the side of a building at 100 miles per hour or faster. I'll show you the video. It's freaking wild. She zoomed right past the camera I ain't never seen nothing like it. Yeah, she's 19 years old now, but when it happened, she was 17. Let's see. Yeah, they dated for 2 to 3 years. She, was actually even living with his family for a while. And now they, pretty much fought constantly. They were one of those couples, always fighting and getting back together and smoking so much weed that it's a lot for me, and I smoke a lot of weed, so to see that much weed, I was holy shit. She actually even her and her friend went as some kind of cough syrup cocktail and joint for Halloween or something. I don't know. If I could find the picture that I saw in the one video, I will pop it up here in the corner like I usually do. But yeah, crazy. And she had a shit ton of THC in her system too during the crash. Not that I am saying that's what caused it, because in my personal opinion, you could smoke weed and drive to an extent. I'm not saying smoke it while you're driving or smoke it, and then get right in the car and drive, but I'm saying if you have a little bit in your system, it's not really a big deal. Because, THC is a funny thing. It's the drug that really doesn't harm you much, but it's also the one that takes 100 years to get out of your system. So, alright. Basically, she got 2 concurrent life sentence, 15 years to life sentences in court, because she not only killed her boyfriend Dominic, who was 20, she also killed his friend Davyon, who was 19. He was just in the back seat. They were at a party, and she was driving the kid home, and I guess they got into this big fight, and she was saying I'm gonna crash this car, and the reason that they know that is because the kid was, he was calling his mom from the passenger seat. He was gonna make her stop and get out, and he was gonna have his mom come pick him up. It was 5:30 in the morning. They had been partying all night. So, he called his mom, and his mom could hear this little bitch, I'm gonna crash this car, you know what I mean? In the background. And at another point in their relationship, at some point, he has video of her threatening to key his car because he wouldn't let her in the house. He tried to kick her out of the house. She was, like I said, living with them for a little while. And she tried to, he tried to not let her in. And she flipped her shit and was like, let me in this house or I'm gonna key your car. And it's on video, okay? If I can find that, I'll put it in here, too. I don't know if I can find that clip, but I know I can find the clip of the car, because that was crazy. So anyway, this happened in July. Well, the accident happened in July of last year. And she just recently was, got the life sentence, 2 life sentences, concurrent, 15 to life. The judge called her hell on wheels, which is pretty fucking accurate. Now, the two passengers, they were like immediately pronounced dead, like at the scene. The car, mangled mess. Like, I'll show you pictures. It was horrible. I mean, what do you expect? You drive a Camry at 100 miles an hour directly into a brick wall. She's lucky she's not dead. And, like, I was sort of wondering, was she trying to kill everybody? Because there's, like, no reason in the world that she should have survived that. Like, they all should have died, if you ask me. Like, I don't know how the luck was on her side that way, because she did this to them, and she's the one that's not dead. And possibly might get paroled after 15 years, which I hope not, because she certainly does not deserve to get paroled. She deserves to sit there and rot. I thought 15 to life was too lenient. But anyway, the passengers were pronounced dead. All three had been smoking weed, and they also found mushrooms in the vehicle. They say she showed no mercy. Christine Russo, who was Dominic's mother, said Dom and Davyon were robbed of their futures, their hopes, and their dreams. Mackenzie showed no mercy on Dominic or Davyon. She told Shirilla, "Be thankful you're still alive and have a future, whatever that may be." Shirilla, who did not give evidence, read out a statement in court before her sentence was announced. She said, "The families of Dominic and Davyon, I'm so deeply sorry. I hope one day you can see I would never let this happen or do it on purpose. I wish I could remember what happened," because that's her story. She doesn't remember. So the judge said that she was literal hell on wheels. She intentionally drove at an hour when not many witnesses would be around on a path she didn't routinely use, but she was there 2 days before. Like, they have her on camera, like, driving around that neighborhood where she crashed 2 days prior, and the prosecutors are saying, like, that she knew where she was gonna go. She planned this out. Like, at least 2 days before, she thought, oh, that's a great place where I can, I don't know, kill him, kill us all? I don't know. I really don't. And, I mean, honestly, whether or not she planned to go with them shouldn't even matter, because the bitch, yeah. Oh, wow. So prosecutors argued that in the trial that she had become turbulent and threatening toward her boyfriend, and she crashed to end the relationship. Davyon Flanagan, Mr. Flanagan's sister, had asked the judge to give the longest possible sentence, and I don't blame her. She said, "I've known her for about 3 years, and she's always taken the easy way out," she added. The judge told the court, "I understand that the pain in this room wants me to impose the harshest sentence, but I don't believe that would be the appropriate sentence, because I do believe that Mackenzie will not be out in 15 years. Her sentence is similar to life imprisonment in the UK, meaning that she will be eligible for parole in 15 years. Before the sentencing, the prosecution played TikTok videos showing Shirilla at a concert and celebrating Halloween right after the crash. Yeah, she was out there as soon as she was at the hospital, out there freaking partying. She went to a concert in a wheelchair, and then went to Halloween dressed as a dead person. Like, that's a little, like, shady, don't you think? Ugh. Anyway, however, then her mother gets up there and tells the judge, like, the outings were the only times that she did something for herself, saying her daughter was crying in her room next to a shrine she made of her boyfriend for months. And yeah, she was convicted on 12 counts, including murder. So I saw, like, a video on that today, and I was like, you know what, I think I just want to jump on my channel and just tell this story real quick. There's not much to it. It's not a long one. I also have a video in the can that I made the other day about Janelle Evans with the Teen Mom drama, and I just haven't gotten to edit that one yet, so I'm going to try and get both that and this edited and up, like, maybe today and tomorrow. I don't know about tonight. It's a little bit late, and I have been, yeah, it's already after midnight, and I've been up, like, all day. I went grocery shopping, and I'm just exhausted, so if I don't get this up tonight, I will get it up tomorrow. But yeah, I just wanted to tell that story real quick, and at the end of the video, I'm going to put up the videos that I was telling you guys about of the accident, and I don't know if I'll get the one of them dancing and stuff, but if I can find it, I'll put it up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.